Welcome to Pull a Pin Already, War Room Edition. I'm back, Jim here, and with me as usual, Nate Dogg.
Hey, Jim. How you been?
Oh, living a dream. Same old same.
That's what I say at work.
Yeah, well, I do too. But you run into somebody else that says it, and it's a really awkward moment because everybody thinks it's their own statement. You're right, yeah, isn't it? I did that at Starbucks. Yeah, I gotta stop Starbucks. I walked in and I said that to one of the baristas, and she looked over at one of the guys. Hey, he's got your saying and whatever. Like, lady, it's not the only person that says it. You know. What I mean? Anyways, we are back with another War Room episode, which is basically headlines again. We love our headlines, right? Don't you love our headlines, Nate?
I love headlines, not articles, because I don't read them.
Yeah, because we don't have to read them because nobody out there probably reads them either. They just see something on news, hear something on news, read a headline, and they make all these inferences and make all these assumptions, and they have to be right because they're right.
That's what
So
we
we're
do.
gonna
We're
do the
right.
same.
We're
Yep,
right when we discuss them, so they can be
and
just like us.
we're gonna do the same but we're veterans, right? So we get discounts in certain places. That means we're definitely right.
Is that why you go
But
to Starbucks? Does Starbucks give you a discount?
no, they don't, man. You know
Uh,
what? Like we haven't pulled a pin on anything before,
goes.
and I would.
Oh
It's been a
yeah.
long time. I would pull the pin on Starbucks because I even went to the manager. I said, "How come if I show up here for a drink, and you don't have a certain thing that goes in that drink, you don't give me a discount? But yet, if I ask for an extra pump of something, you charge me for that." Like,
Oh, what was
and
that
he didn't
answer?
have an answer. No, he didn't
Hmm.
have one. He said, "You know what? You're right. I'm gonna look into that." And he actually said he was gonna say something to the boss, the bigger
Oh,
boss, because that's wrong. They're charging me extra if they don't have whipped cream. You can get whipped cream or not, right? But I guess they don't charge for it. I don't know. But either way, if they don't have I get the caramel ribbon crunch. If they don't have that crunch, oh, we don't have that crunch, or we don't have the syrup, or we don't have the, well, then you give me a discount, right? Doesn't happen. Anyway, I'd pull the pin on them. I think they're actually gonna,
I think I think you just did.
yeah, I think they're gonna go under anyway. Not under, but they're gonna go. They're suffering. They gotta be because I mean, I'm just what I see is people aren't showing up there as much because it's expensive. We're in the middle of inflation. What would you cut out?
They're
Your
no, they
Starbucks
don't care.
addiction?
They're getting a DoorDashed instead.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. No, but you can tell, like, because like you show up at certain times and there's all these drinks on the counter. People, or there aren't as many.
Oh yeah. If you go
So
at the same
yeah,
time every all the time, yeah.
yeah, you can just kind of see the patterns of flow of people. Like I've never seen the driveway empty, and I did see it today empty. So I was like, the drive-through. I mean, I was like, that's weird. I've never seen them empty. But anyways, enough of Starbucks. I've given them enough play, but stop going to Starbucks. I will too. All right, so let's move on to our headlines. Let's go to the first one. So the Democrat mayor sucker punched at Juneteenth event. I saw this video.
Oh, do you have the video?
I don't have the video,
Oh
and even
man.
if I did, I thought about it, but I thought YouTube, ScrewTube for surely, probably wouldn't let us play it. I don't know. That's like violence, and I mean, this dude come walking and leaned into this dude really hard, and he just poop.
What
But
was this at? Do you know?
I don't know exactly where because I
Oh,
didn't read the article.
imagine
I
that.
just watched I just watched the video because violence
Uh,
is always really enticing. Like, whoa, violence! I don't really like violence. I cringe at it, but I wanted to see all those assumptions. You know what I mean? I wanted to see the MAGA Trump supporter. But I don't think it was.
it's just a pissed off dude that
I don't
didn't
even
like the
think he was.
mayor.
I don't even think he's a white dude. So,
Race ain't got nothing to do with it, Jim.
of course not, not to me, but I'm just saying that's going to be the narrative. A Democrat, it's got to be a white Trump supporter, white nationalist, white supremacist. You know the whole narrative. So that's why I was looking. I was like, oh, this is great, right into their narrative. And yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't. Yeah, you go watch the video on your own. But either way,
Well, if you saw the video, you could tell if he's white, Jim. So you said you don't think
well,
he's white.
the footage shows he's not. Well, he's not dark skinned, but he didn't look pale white skinned. So I don't know, and the footage isn't exactly superior quality up close. You know what I mean? So I didn't really get a good look at it, unless there's better footage out there. Maybe I got the
You can't even have a national holiday celebration without getting sucker punched in this country now, huh?
right. I'd even be curious where it's at. I mean, obviously
That's
Democrats
what I
make
want to
it,
know.
right?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I could find out. But either way, it's you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
this, I don't support the violence. Just that simple. I don't
but
support the
they don't prosecute. So what's going to keep happening?
right. I'm
The police
looking
do their
for it.
job. The police arrest them. They go, and the court system lets them go.
Louisville, Kentucky. That's where it
Louisville,
happened. Louisville,
Louisville,
Louisville. Yeah, yeah.
Louisville. Say it right, Louisville.
Oh, and it says in here, it says a black male approaching Democratic Mayor Greg Fisher. Yeah.
See, there you go, Steve. Jim, if you read the headline, if you read the article, not the headline, we can have
Well,
more in-depth discussion.
I think it was
I don't read them either, so
more fun me trying to figure that out, right? So I mean, but it's a good point though, Nate, because our assumptions are the same assumptions people make, and that's why it's important that the media does the right thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, we could have just made the assumptions based on what it says here in the headline, right? Because we know if it was a white male, he probably would have said white nationalist or Trump supporter, punched his. You know what I mean? You can tell by the headline what it is. That's why I was trying to deduct what this was all about without reading the article.
if it fits the narrative or not.
Yeah, because if it does, like I said, you guarantee if the dude was wearing a Trump hat, that would have been in the headline. Trump supporter, sucker punch Democrat, it would have been in the headline. But since it's not in their narrative, it's actually a black man that goes against their narrative, so they take it out completely. So, and then I'd be okay with that. Like, I'd be okay. It doesn't have to be in there. Like I said, we don't need race. We don't need political view, party. We don't need that for news. But that's what they do. So this would be okay, just a standard story.
That's so that real people in and pit them against each other.
Yeah. Yep. So I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want anybody getting punched, but I guess if somebody had to, maybe, I don't know, maybe he deserved it. I don't know. I don't know the guy's story.
Well, let's see what the next story is.
Yeah, let's go to the next story because it's all about weirdos. Pro-abortion weirdos arrested at Supreme Court building after chaining themselves to the fence.
Well, they arrested themselves, didn't they? They chained themselves to the fence. Did they already do the job for them?
So and here I am, like, maybe here, work with me on this one here, right? Because I think I brought this up before with that old, remember the lady in front of the tank or something, or it was a guy,
Yeah,
I don't know, whatever.
the guy, yeah.
Whatever. So I'm sitting here like, I get that, all right? Or I talked about the guys to be going on the starvation things, like, so these pro-abortion weirdos, at least they're at the Supreme Court, they're not at the people's houses, but they chain themselves to a fence. Why are you arresting them? Why even doing anything? Just let them sit there. You know what I mean? What are they bothering?
What fence? Why is there a fence? I thought they didn't like borders. Where's there a fence at?
Well, if it's a portable fence, you just, when the company comes to take the fences, the people go with it.
Yeah, just take their keys. Let them stay there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So why even bother arresting them? Just let them sit there. What are you proving by chaining yourself to a fence? Now, if you're blocking traffic, I don't know if you've seen it, but I saw a video in where was it? Gosh, I can't remember.
But for me, if you want to legally and rightfully protest, whatever it is, I don't give a shit what you're protesting. Protest it. But doing stupid stuff like this for you're not protesting. You're just being stupid.
Yeah, there was a video in a country. I don't remember what country it was. For the sake of it, goodness, it bothers me. It might have been Australia. No, I don't know what. But anyways, there were people sitting in the road with a sign blocking traffic, and the drivers got out and just drug the people off the road. Some cars went through. They formed back up. More drivers got out, drug the people off the road. Some cars got through. I mean, it was just hilarious to watch.
I saw one where some lady was blocking the road. Some dude grabbed the traffic cone and threw it at her, hit her right in the head.
Oh my God.
Man, she got out of the road. She moved. One of those orange traffic cones. Yeah. Threw it at her. Get out of the road, you idiot.
I mean, like, yeah, really, like, what are you thinking? Like, you're going to run into some mad idiot that's just going to run your ass over and protest done.
And I'm all for peaceful, law-abiding protest. But once you start impeding on other people's liberties and rights, like if I can't drive my own car down the road, you're a jackass. You're not doing it. You're not. What you just protested, did you fix anything?
No, you just pissed me off, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Now I definitely now I definitely don't support your calls.
Well, then there's a good argument for that because that's what the truckers in Canada did. Essentially, they blocked traffic. People couldn't get through there. I mean, if I want to make a difference, it was at a government place where, unless you work for the government, you're not going through there, I guess. But you could be. You know, it could be your direction of travel. So there's an argument for that too. You know, so at what point does a summer of love causing damage and killing people, you know, become okay, but yet, you know, an erection on January 6th, not okay? You know what I mean? At what point is it justified? So if you want to say that people blocking people obstructing their traffic, then the truckers in Canada could be wrong too.
Sure.
So.
I mean, you have a right to protest, but do it the proper way.
Yeah, I mean, well, you'd have to get a permit, right?
I don't know what every state. I don't know what I don't know what every state's rules are or whatever. No, I can stand here on my front yard and protest. I don't need a permit to protest on my front yard. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
and I've seen people with signs on street corners. You know what I mean? Honking and yelling, and you know what I mean? Like you see that, but they're not standing in the road.
Right. Those are called panhandlers. They're asking for money, though, Jim.
Oh yeah. I don't give them money. I throw apples at them.
You carry apples in your car?
Crazy, they throw them back. I don't want your food. I want alcohol. No, I'm just kidding. That's
Me
the
too.
mean stereotype. But actually, you know what? It tends to be the most majority of them. It's sad. But we need to fix that problem first before we send $40 billion over to Afghanistan. Oh my God. Ukraine. Afghanistan. We got more than that weapons over there.
Well, it seems like we fixed this issue of brainwashing kids. They have to go to school.
I don't know. You know, U.S. college enrollment drops by 1.4 million students. Now, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot. I mean, if you're saying in one college, in one state, even in one region, maybe, but 1.4 across the United States.
That seems like a lot to me, though. I mean,
I don't think it's a lot.
Not compared to. We get to look at that's only a small demographic. That's only a small demographic. That's only a certain age group that drops out. It's not like, I know we have 350 million people in the country, but only a small population of those are college eligible. I mean, I'm just assuming your normal 18 to 22-year-old college people.
Yeah, well, I guess it says from within the card. I'm trying to read something on Google. The first freshman in post-secondary enrollment was 2.9 million in 2019. Well, maybe you're right. It doesn't seem like a lot to me because I think all across the country, you know, because you think just take your local college. How many freshmen you think are signing up for your local college right now?
Well, I think there's I think there's like 30,000 kids at a major university, right?
Total?
It's something like that, I guess. I don't know. I joined the Army. I joined the Army. I didn't go to college. I went to Central Texas College. Shout out.
You joined the Army so you can get paid to go to college.
That's right.
But yeah, I guess maybe that is a lot. I don't know. Maybe somebody out there knows has got a little. I would think it wasn't a lot based on the amount of population in this country, but maybe it is a lot. Well, either way, like you said, it's good. It's good. College is a waste of money, especially if you're going in for stupid gender studies and all that other nonsense stuff.
Gender studies is probably pretty popular right now, though. They can probably make a lot of money.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know if you can find a job. I mean, I guess you could. Maybe they could open up like a drag queen class or something. I think they're doing that in New York, right?
No, those are just going to private. Those are just going to public schools.
Oh, I thought you were teaching guys how to dress as women.
No, remember a couple episodes ago, they had New York City had drag shows at the public schools. Remember?
Yeah, right. You know, and see, that's the funny thing. Like, too, to me, that's not even on the same level as this whole transgender sexual argument. You know, like drag queens to me are like clowns in the wrong colors. I mean, the wrong costumes. Like they don't even look like, they just look like clowns trying to be women or something.
Yeah, I don't think drag queens are drag queens all day long. They just do it for a show and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And just to me, it's like, You look like a clown. You're trying to like, I don't know, all the overboard makeup and stuff. Like nobody does that.
Well, look at some of these Vegas shows, all the feathers and stuff like that. That's all over the top too, right? So people pay to watch that too.
I don't know, man. I'm not going to watch it. But you know what? Let's go on to our last one because I even got a video for this last one. And it's not going to surprise you. It's not going to surprise you at all. I wish some of our Navy buddies were here because they can confirm this stuff. But Navy trains sailors on proper gender pronouns. Now, we already know the Navy is probably not, how would I say it?
Isn't that, don't you just say sir or ma'am? Isn't that what you say? I mean, what else you got to say?
Well, you
know what, Jim?
Because
you know what, Jim? Show me what I got to say.
I'm not going to even show the whole thing because they'll probably ban it anyways. But this is it. Oh shoot! Did I not get the audio? Sorry, guys. I'm a noob.
Is this the actual?
This is the
training video.
Yes.
So it's not a PowerPoint.
Oops. What did I do?
Well, don't do that. Don't restart your computer. We're in the middle of a show.
Here we go. I think here we go. Such a noob. This is why we don't do videos in the show. Oh, I got an audio problem. Look at this. Are you kidding me?
How long is that video?
Well, I can always put the link in. It's not very long. It's 3 minutes 46 seconds. So I don't know. Maybe
if not, you can personally send me the link because I would like to watch that one. I didn't even see it in the news.
Like it's in the news. It's like I don't even know where else. Yeah, it's telling me to restart my computer, and that's not happening. So I'm sorry, guys.
Isn't the proper pronoun sir or ma'am? Isn't all you say in the military? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I mean, what else are you training on?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what they're trying to get at. Like, I mean, are you? You know what I mean? Like, are you? I don't know. Like, I don't. What is the purpose? You're trying to treat your coworkers better? Like, what? I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I just don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. But the Navy's a joke, and I think.
And who's to say those pronouns right? What if I don't like those pronouns? What if those pronouns offend me, and I want to be called something different than what someone decided these pronouns should be? Who decided these pronouns? Was there a vote? Did the Supreme Court rule on this? Who decided these damn pronouns?
Right, and you know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's like it's a waste of government time. It's just that simple.
You see the one where it says, if you follow my daughter into the woman's bathroom, your pronoun's going to be was or something. What was or were? It was or were. You were, but not anymore.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. But, you know, and that's what I said. At the end of the day, this is government funds going toward what? And, I mean, we've got things going on all over the world. Equipment training that needs to be done, apparently. We've got things and they're spending it on this. Even if your media team is that bored, because, you know, the military's got their own media people. You know, if they're that bored, I mean, try getting some videos out to get people to enlist because your enlistment numbers are down. Nobody wants to serve anymore either. You know what I mean? So this is crazy to me. I really wish I could have showed the video, but you'll have to go look at it. I'd say I'll put the link in the thing below, but you can just find it because it's all over the news. Well, not all over, obviously. But Google it, whatever. Google. Did I just promote Google? God. This whole stuff has got me frustrated. I'm going to end right here. So, again, I don't want to go into another tirade over this dumb crap. I mean, I can't imagine, like...
Until then, Godspeed, and I'll say it for you.
Do you remember how much training we got cut out of our thing when we were losing training hours? And then you can imagine these people are going to train on this crap when there's things that can save your ass in combat.
Like TA-50 layouts. Like TA-50 layouts.
Oh, my God. All right, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Nate, for showing up as usual. Till then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here. Pull the pin already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinion. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin.